Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven scouts.
Don't
Sergeant
do it,
Priam led a group
Mysterion.
of initiates to investigate an intermittent positioning signal emanating from the depths of the Calderis Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyranid War. They found the Black Legion laying in wait. We cannot allow the Chaos Legions to destroy them.
Priam to command. We require tactical aid and fire support. Under attack from Chaos Space Marines. We are making for Seawall ruins. The traitor legions have already killed 8 scouts and taken 5 others.
I trained Priam and several of those initiates myself. I will not abandon them now. I am going on this mission.
I'll use abilities for free during the duration.
Cyrus wants to go on the mission.
Another falsified chapter signal.
Oh, does he?
This is Eliphas's handiwork. I am
Alright,
certain
I'll
of it.
swap him in then, I guess.
And that of the turncoat who gave the signal rights to him.
I see why he wants to. Fail sorcerer, blah blah blah. Time is short. Corruption if too many squads die. Oh, shizzle.
For us, that's gonna happen.
You reckon?
It says on hard.
That's right, it is tough enough.
I'm good to go.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Blood Raven
Kalido,
scouts. Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an intermittent positioning signal emanating from the depths of the Calderis Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyranid War. They found the Black Legion laying in wait. We cannot allow the Chaos Legions to destroy them.
Commander item. Oh, I see. Inventory item. It's expendable item. Oh, I see, to roll a weapon. So we can either get a new hammer, missile launcher on the bracket as if they're in Terminator armor, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I see. Avatist can become a Terminator now too. Sniper rifle, force sword, plasma gun, multi-melter gun. Do we have any of those for Thor yet?
No, we've only got the one weapon at the moment, I think.
Did you want us to roll a multi-melter?
I'm not really entirely sure what it is, so I don't mind.
Alright, let's find out. So, how does it work? I assume. Requires level 22. Okay, next level. Cyrus is so close to leveling up, bugger it. Alright, so he's got the explodey things.
Oh yeah, it's technically the same damage, slower attack speed, but it's got a bigger multiplier to vehicles and buildings.
Oh, okay. Close the. Do you think I should use experience boost on Cyrus? He's almost at the next level.
Sure, why not? Nice.
So it's immune to suppression. Shit, he gained a whole level in a bit. Alright, Commander, I think I'm sticking with melee with him. Alright, Cyrus has got grenades. How goes a grenade launcher against vehicles? Not too bad. Buildings, it's shit. Alright. Give it a flip.
What in the Emperor's name are they doing? Abducting my initiates.
If there are strategic capturables on this, we might need to skip them.
Because of the time
Chaos
constraint?
minions are attacking
Yeah.
in force, Commander. Our initiates need support.
Form Spearhead and advance. Ready for battle. We need to change position.
Oh, I thought in that way.
Let them fall before us. Into cover.
Allied soldiers are coming under attack.
Unleash all fury upon them.
Enemy troops.
Another group of traitors took prisoners and headed west. Emperor only knows what fate the heretics have in store for them.
Peace, Priam. The Blood Ravens will not abandon their own.
We will find these initiates.
Heading there now. Engage the enemy. They have us targeted. Receiving fire. Hostiles purged.
Allies forces are under attack.
Get to that
better.
It was good.
Ready.
Oh shit, I need help.
How can we serve? Moving to capture. The chapter calls and we answer. Command.
Our thanks, brothers.
Heading out.
I am well, brother. I will find the assigned location, search and destroy.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
That is easily done.
Reposition.
All the initiates are dead. Only my sergeants remain.
Ah, okay. Didn't even have a progress meter or a warning or anything. Jeez, the radius on that was massive.
Use a grenade. Brothers, fire. No mercy for the enemy. Destroy target killed.
What is the chapter's
Tarkus here.
It shall fall to its walls have collapsed.
Praise the Emperor! We will vanquish these heretics yet.
There is the sorcerer who leads these traitors.
He dies!
Hold. Attack formation, brothers.
One shall crush.
For 1,000 years, I have cultivated the power of the dark gods.
Engage the enemy. Reposition. Target acknowledged. Destroy them.
I know. Within, you tremble and cry.
Get to them. Tactical squad.
It's a lot of
Your
damage.
power is meager. Your courage.
That's crazy.
can escape the yawning abyss.
Heading out.
For the chapter!
Sergeant Priam, report.
Captain Diomedes? What is the Honor Guard doing on Calderis?
We go where the chapter wills. Now report.
Of course, Captain. The Black Legion used a chapter locator signal to ambush us. How they obtained it,
Facts, Sergeant. Do not speculate.
Here are the facts, Captain. The Black Legion killed many scouts, but abducted more. This is the second trap!
Thaddeus, be quiet.
Enough, Sergeants. Commander, take your strike team and return to your strike cruiser, or wait further orders. Sergeant Priam, gather your initiates and prepare for transport to Firebase Argus. The events of this day are to remain strictly secret. Knowledge is power, Blood Ravens. Guard it well.
Sword's actually pretty sweet.
The levels are more creative. Wow, so we did that fast, but it was still not fast enough, apparently.
Yeah.
The grenade launch is not too shabby.
Commander,
Bit inaccurate, but
I
it worked.
recommend that you depart Calderis as soon as possible. Captain Diomedes is initiating a stand-down order for all Blood Ravens on the planet. You must continue your pursuit of the Black Legion.
Why would Diomedes prevent us from doing that?
The Chapter Master dislikes contact with the Black Legion. Diomedes will enforce his will.
Davian is correct, Commander. Chapter Master Kyrus has pulled Blood Ravens back from battles with the Black Legion before. He might abandon this whole sector instead of facing that band of traitors.
That would leave our recruiting worlds to the enemy.
Precisely. You must stop these raids before that happens. Angelos out.
Oh, corruption.
Oh yes, trait lost. Trait unlocked. Energy regen becomes minimal, but it regains both energy and health with every kill.
Eliphas has yet to show himself again.
Wonder if
He
you
must be
max out
planning
corruption
something.
if you lose, or
That
what?
heretic is too dangerous by half.
I thought he died during the Cronus campaign.
Yeah, I don't know.
As did I.
Engine made me lose my heart on.
Torn to ribbons.
How does he yet live?
Souls are both playthings and currency in the warp. Eliphas may have died in the flesh, only to
You
have
get
his soul
holy
parted
stuff that
among
negates
demons. It seems they restored his body
Hmm.
when it suited them.
We've got one,
Likely his
but
death
it's
was
not
a
that good.
deception.
But it does
The
also
Master's
say
escape from Cronus.
donate the item to get an upgraded version.
No deception.
Ah, okay.
In either case, it speaks of Eliphas's
Alright, so I've lost my ability
Marcus
to
is correct
insta
to
revive with
worry.
Cyrus, so what do I get instead?
Diomedes
Oh,
is
it's
a
just
hero of the
bloodlust.
chapter.
Okay.
Why keep us from the fight?
That's shit.
Diomedes has always been a political animal. If the chapter master wants the Blood Ravens off Calderis, Diomedes will not question him.
Captain Diomedes does his duty, as should we if such an order comes.
Enough. The enemy is kidnapping our initiates and laying traps for us across the sector, and we should do nothing? It is not my duty to follow the edicts of fools.
Oh, okay, I see. I sacrificed it, now it's a corrupted item, technically.
Oh. Jesus.
So holy items turn into more powerful corrupted items if you sacrifice them.
Ah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Typhoon now, I guess.
Don't do it, Mystery Typhon. Alright, heading there now. Oh, we got an optional for Termi armor.
Nice, do that.
Let's plop it on that leg.
Yep. Get some leg dribbling going.
Like basketball.
Yeah.
Yes, like basketball.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon. It comes from Tech Marine Martellus.
Ah,
We
here's
thought
a
him lost
tech.
in the Tyranid War, but he survived. He needs your help, Commander.
Tech Marine Martellus, to any Blood Ravens capable of receiving. I am transmitting from the Astronomic Array Station in the Typhon Islands. Orc looters have been a recurring threat since my arrival. However, at dawn this day, I detected a graver threat. Chaos Space Marines. I fear they want the array for themselves. I risk damaging the array by sending this message, but I require support. Mars and Terra, power levels are dropped.
Alright, so you want us to do the optional? What do we got here? I was going to say we're up against the Protoss.
Oh yeah.
There's this symbol, you know, the tall,
Commander.
sort of skinny-headed
At
alien.
the site of our climactic battle against the
Immediately makes me
Tyranids.
think of it.
The Black Legion must take priority, but ignoring the Eldar is unwise. At your discretion, pursue and eliminate these Xenos. Very little. The Tyranids' destruction of the land exposed ancient Eldar ruins, however. This may be what has drawn them here in such numbers. You can expect to face Xenos skimmer tanks and walkers, as well as powerful infantry. The area remains a wasteland.
It sounds like
but there have
anti-vehicles,
been
the
some
meal of
changes.
the day.
Most notably,
Shit, the reward
Blood
also
Ravens
get
have
another
erected a
multi-melter.
monument to those brothers who died fighting the Tyranids.
A lower level one, but you
It
can use it
stands
right away
above
at
the
least.
spot where Sergeant Eberus was entombed
Although you've
with
just
his
hit
war
22
gear.
now, haven't you? So you can
Also,
use the
an
22 one.
We haven't.
Yep, sure
The
can.
Eldar have very little. The area remains a wasteland, but there have been some changes. Most notably, the Blood Ravens have erected a monument to those brothers who died fighting the Tyranids. It stands above the spot where Sergeant Eberus was
Destroy the
entombed with his war
avatar.
gear.
Destroying
Also,
the monument
an Imperial
will
shrine now
corrupt.
stands at the site of our battle with the Hive Tyrant. Purging that temple of Xeno's infection would be a laudable act, Commander.
Even with the traitor legions assailing us, we must oppose the Eldar. Remember that they manipulated the orcs on Calderis and attempted to destroy all of Meridian.
So did you,
I owe their
what did you
species a
click
debt
on
of
full
blood and
there?
fury,
Yep, you're giving it a
Commander.
go, so that makes you pretty awesome against vehicles. So I can either go Regan, Megan, Fegan. I'm gonna go Fegan for a bit.
Nice. Nice.
His skill tree is quite confusing. There's so much to learn because it's like the health tree gives him like force fieldy things, the gun tree gives him like fireball related stuff, and then the yellow one gives him, is it like strength melee buffs and stuff?
He's got a lot of active abilities.
Yeah, and they all change depending on what gear he's wearing too.
He's also really squishy, I found.
That's why I sort of wanted to get the force fieldy things. Enhances force dome. Psychic tome grants force dome. So I want the force dome. What else do I have currently? A relic. Increase movement and attack speeds. Remove setup times. It's sort of a team buff. There's something that kills things. Enhances force dome. Yep. Dome causes damage to enemies. Dome blinds enemies. No level requirement. Gives health regen. Cool, so I can create a pretty good haven for us now by the look. And then what can I do to keep his energy going? I could equip the energy thing, or I could equip allies to use abilities for free, or the on-take hit. On-cast spell gain energy. This makes them dedicated to making shields. Bear with me here, I'm trying to figure them out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is it the Force Staff that's giving him the Avenger ability? Enhances smite power. Victims of smite are stunned for a short period. So if I swap to a sword, oh no, he keeps it. So 2 swords and a bolter. And 2 staves. That one's pretty old. Chance to stun enemies and such. I don't really want them running into battle, so I won't be using swords. Enhances smite. Plus health and energy regen to all allies. That sounds good for himself. Victims of smite are stunned. Stunning the enemies is also pretty good. I'll go for an offensive option there. And then the body armor, I can't do much more with him right now. Okay. He can get a healing aura too. Cool. He can eventually get the ability to cast a couple of offensive spells automatically with no energy cost.
Good.
Pretty high up on the gun tree. Gaining energy when he attacks enemies. Teleport me. Cooldown's reduced by half. That's cool too. So I might go for the healing aura and then go into the wrath tree. See how that goes. What's this grants quickening? No, I don't need that. Grants vanish. Okay, I think he's sorted now. There we go, managed to level him up. Now he's got his healing aura.
Hey.
Hmm. Alright, do this. It's interesting how it rewards us with a low level melter gun and high level Termi armor.
Yeah.
Oh no, more rain. Greatest hazard in this game.
I never thought we would return here. It smells worse than a Meridian slum.
Rotting Tyranid smells like glory to me.
Focus on the task at hand. Xenos still pollute this place.
Oh great. I guess it's all just the feral ones that are left over.
Enemy assault forces spotted. Marcus here, under heavy auto fire.
Jesus.
Understood. Tactical squad, return to fire. Tactical squad, return fire. Tarkus here. Get to that position, brothers. Right away.
We could capture the strategic one in this.
Oh, cool, shall we?
Ready.
Yep.
Cool.
Storm spearhead and advance. Right away. Tactical squad, return fire. Tactical squad, danger has found us. Eldar down.
So I can drop a shield,
That building.
and then if there's enemies in the shield, I can do a shockwave thing that hurts them and sends them flying out.
This place is ancient, built to contain something powerful.
Focus on the present. Something approaches.
Enemy must pay. Attack formation, brothers. Return fire. Tactical squad, purge the alien. Swing, brothers. Tied up in hand-to-hand combat. Get to that position, brothers. In melee. With me, brothers, advance. Exterminate the enemy. I am the
Those guys don't really like dying, I don't think.
No, he sounds like he's
Gaussmen are calling
protesting
this
it
place
pretty
Gabriel's
badly.
Miracle.
credit belongs to the Emperor. Captain Angelos would be the first to say so.
Tactical squad, under suppression. For Chapter and Emperor. Asset secure. One less Eldar to plague us.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Tactical squad, contact formation runners.
He's got a heal, targeted heal as well. Man, they're fast.
Right away.
There is the tomb of Brother Eberros. Exercise caution, lest we destroy it in battle.
Under attack.
I guess we won't go that way then, so we don't destroy it.
Yeah, that'd be the best bet.
So let's take the low road. Try and head to here, shall we?
Yep.
Brothers. Under attack. Heading out. Moving to kill one less Eldar to plague us. Tactical Marines are ready. This will clear them out. Enemy has us pinned.
Holy shit. Double shield. Well, Skull's alive, we'll be pretty okay, I'd say. Poop is the first step on the road to disappointment.
That's what they say.
Yeah, lots of people say that, I'm pretty sure. The heat.
With the cats, of course.
Armored units ahead. We should flank them.
Also, I'm not
we
lying.
could crush them in a direct assault.
Oh yeah. Fucking tanks. Yes, we're not equipped. Tools equipped for them, I guess.
Hostile armor firing.
shield goes down if I make him move. Still trying to figure out how this shit works.
Tactical squad, return fire. Marcus here.
Yeah, he's like channeling his power into the field, so he's got to be stationary with the shield.
Right.
Troops destroyed.
He's losing mana pretty quickly.
Right away.
Okay. Yeah, that's happening.
One of our own has died. The enemy must pay. Attack! Covering fire, fall back!
Retreating.
Exterminate the enemy.
Almost got him. There we go. Good job. Oh, I think we got him boxed in. Oh no, never mind. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Alright,
Marines ready.
get the heffel out of
Get
here.
to that position, brothers.
I will find the assigned location. I go with vigilance.
Engage the enemy. Tactical squad, return fire. Lock, line, work, brothers. Right away.
That is easily done.
You should have slipped away when you had the chance, Eldar.
The remains of a craft world still lay among these benighted worlds.
Right?
We will not leave while the souls of the lost lie scattered on the wind, and until Idrinel's vision is fulfilled at last.
Your witch's vision died with her on Meridian.
Spare me your primitive obstinance, human.
Brace for psychic blast.
Warp fire! Clear the area!
Brace for psychic blast.
Oh jeez.
Warp fire! Clear the area!
It summons warp fire.
This way, brothers!
Your efforts are futile, humans. The Avatar, the bloody hand of Cain, shall tear you asunder.
Holy terror!
Tactical squad. With me, brothers, advance!
Oh, reinforcements behind us.
No mercy for the enemy. Use a grenade. Get to that position, brothers. Move on to the next target, brothers. Targus here. Enemy has us in close combat. Squad eliminated. Get to that position. Targus here. Enemy has us in close combat. Destroy them. Die in enemy hands. Ready.
Oh shit, we lost the ball.
The fate of the enemies of man. Falling back.
Return to base.
This is Tarkus. Go ahead.
I see you're running, so I'm going to. Bit of a run. Oh, he didn't get away. He's so slow. Suppose we should have captured that other point nearby.
Yeah.
Repositioning.
Let's try and get it back now, shall we?
Reposition. No surrender. Tactical squad, return fire. One less Eldar to plague us.
Bloody assholes.
Yeah, these squads are really nasty. Fuck! Because I do that.
Ready for battle. Has arrived. Face the fate of the
Shit,
heretic.
I clicked them.
Get Emperor
Stun.
be praised.
Yeah.
Deploy stimulants. Under attack. Eliminate those Eldar.
Reviving.
Strip away.
Our librarian has come wielding the power of hidden knowledge.
This way, brothers.
Get the point up
Emperor
above.
be praised.
Oh fuck, it's full of baddies. Maybe we'll get full first.
Deploy stimulants. Target is here.
Let's fall back up the hill.
Those new dudes that spawned in are anti-Thul bulls.
Ah. Alright, I'll revive the vegans.
It emits the heat of a sun. Attack from a distance. The heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Now, strike before it can recover!
Allied force commander has been returned to base.
Commander's ability to revive himself relatively handy. Oh, I got munched on.
The enemy's almost dead.
Yeah, see that? Nice.
Yes, die, Xenos filth! Battles like this are good for the soul.
What little is left of it.
Avitus, do not mistake bloodlust for righteous fury. That way
Hell.
lies damnation. Form spearhead.
You got a weird angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Yeah, it's some good Toomey armor. Our resilience is pretty shit most of the time.
It's pretty much always one.
Yeah.
Commander, I fear we are stepping away from our true path. The Emperor expects more of us.
Listen to Tarkus before it is too late.
We have...
Okay, let's see where we can go next. So it's just that one mission by the looks. Yep, so...
Increase will by 2 expendable item.
Oh, I see. So someone who's a bit too corrupt can be restored. Feels immune to corruption. Got a couple of pretty good battle standards my commander could have. Movements, 10% movement speed to all allies, suppression resist for all allies. So the will stat, which is that? That's the mana based one. Force barrier, knock back enemy units and projectiles. Visibility. Requires outburst trait, yeah, okay. Trying out different abilitoires. Any new ship for the commander? Hammer. So I could put him in this Termi armor, couldn't I? But what weapons do I have? One storm bolter. Hmm. It's high suppress resistance, good melee, movement speed. Command item. Movement speed and suppression resistance to all allies. Or create a force field. I'll try the Iron Halo. Yeah, I wonder who'd benefit from the will stat. Hmm. Plus to energy resist. Energy regen for the team. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, ready.
Wait,
Oh yeah, the Termi claws, that would be good to have. What have
opened
you
a
done?
menu.
How dare you click anything while the countdown's going? Fuck. Tells you how Martell served with you in the previous invasion. For those who haven't played the original.
Martellus, are you receiving?
Sergeant Tarkus, thank the Omnissiah. I am defending the array, but the traitor legions are here.
Retribution, prepare to provide close support.
Quite cool, Thor has so many new weapons in this expansion. Alright, let's try out barrier. Ah, I see, you can choose where it goes, like what angle. Wow, okay, that's weird.
Use a grenade. Get to that position. Exterminate the enemy.
Let's see.
Under attack.
All abilities are free when I activate that. Another ability. Not the force field thing. He's incapacitated while he does it though, I see. Tricky. Getting a bit of lag.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right away.
I call with vigilance.
Enemy assault forces spotted. In melee. Allies' forces are under attack.
It's not a bad panic button. I can imagine it being alright for boss fights, push all their minions away, but it only stuns them, they still come back for more.
Tied up in hand-to-hand combat.
Away from me, fiend! Get down!
Oh fuck. Oh, he's not dead.
Martellus! We must revive him.
Moving to capture. Use a grenade. Brothers, claim it for the chapter. Enemy has his troops. Ready. Rocket Squad eliminated. Moving to capture. Receiving fire. The chapter banner flies high.
My thanks, Commander. I'm glad to see you again.
We had thought you lost when your Thunderhawk went down, Martellus. How did you survive?
A story for another time, Tarkus. The heretics will surely try for the array again any moment.
I cannot stay here defending this relic for all eternity, Tech Marine.
Reap.
Agreed, but we cannot leave the valuable data in its cogitator for the enemy to take. Strike Cruiser, this is Tech Marine Martellus. Deploy power generators at the following coordinates.
Really mana cheap that push though.
Enemy troops destroyed. No mercy for the misguided. Such is the
Good. Now that the array is powered, I can initiate a cogitation
Pretty cool
transfer right
laser
to secure
ability
the
you can
wreckers.
use there.
Just keep the enemy from destroying those generators.
You must defend the generators, Torok. Oh cool, we got some turrets.
There's cover right over there, and I'm going.
Oi, you meat! This place belongs to the Orcs!
Greenskin looters.
A fight on two fronts, then.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Commander, the orcs are using a gate to access the complex. We should seal it.
The greenskins will just go around, Cyrus.
Exactly. Directly into the traitor's space marines.
hostile squad eliminated.
Oh, you mistake, close the gate!
Then go around the other way, you kids! And kill every human you see! We have time to repent.
Ready. Right away.
Control us.
This way, brothers.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Enemy troops destroyed. Destroy them. Exterminate the enemy.
Oh, cool, they're fighting each other.
Yep.
If only we knew that before we placed our turrets.
Yep.
Cast it, you dumb shit! Cast! This is walking around! Fuck!
The enemy is destroying the key structure.
Yep, great. Yep. You brought that upon yourself, the copper. Thanks. Tough mission.
Yep.
Commander, I have gathered several valuable relics from the wreckage of my Thunderhawk. They are in a storage area a short distance away. If possible, we should recover these items before they are looted
I'll
by
send my
the orcs.
commander there.
Jesus.
Get to that position, brothers. That's noted. Attack formation, brother. Receiving allies forces. Joint attack. Hostiles occurred. One of our own has died. The enemy must return fire. Moving to that position. Standard loose formation.
Some pretty tough enemies down there, but my commander can solo them. Got fucking 48,000 hit points.
With me, brothers. Right away. Imperial Guards gonna help.
I think Thor would have to get it by himself, but I don't know if he can hold if he were to leave the battlefield.
Yeah, he's pretty slow. I couldn't send him out.
Try a lot.
Falling back to next position. An ally's forces are coming under attack. Understood. Eliminate that target. We have lost a generator to enemy fire.
Oh, we lost the generator.
Reposition. Engage the enemy. Receiving fire. Hone your zeal, brothers.
Commander, I have diverted some power into the erase capacitor nave. Discharging it will slow the enemy, but will severely damage the array. Using this pulse could mean losing the array for good.
You should have an advantage against the killer can because of your weapons.
An ally's forces are under attack.
I'm coming to assist. Oh fuck, we got tanks.
In melee. Tarkus here.
Oh, fuck.
Tactical squad, get to that position, brothers. Tied up in hand-to-hand combat.
I think I can get him.
Enemy grenade. Target killed. Allied forces are under attack.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Tactical squad repositioning.
I think we need missile launchers or something, yeah.
Heading out. Exterminate the enemy. This way, brothers. In melee. Advancing. Focus on that vehicle, brothers.
Do you have your ground smash ability?
Yeah.
Cool.
Focus on that vehicle, brothers. Ready. Enemy harbor has engaged. Get to that position, brothers.
I'm gonna see if my psychic can rescue him. We'll die trying.
Move into that position. Attack formation, brothers. See no target. Under attack.
Enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
Destroy that target. Reposition.
Thanks.
Tactical Marines waiting orders.
Wow. Those rocket boys are fucking devastating.
Space Marines on the field.
Oh, we can capture the array to cause a powerful electric storm.
Reposition.
That would have
Yes, but corruption.
been... Oh, does it cause corruption? Oh.
Might be with it at this point.
With me, brothers, advance.
Yeah, that'll we die and try the level again. No fucking way.
Position, brothers.
I had jump jets, would be fine.
Should we end the mission and try again?
Oh. Good set.
Alright,
This will be the same thing as ending it.
I see.
Oh my god, I can't even get past.
It's too fucking many.
Alright. And I've still got one. Grenade and bounce grenade.
Alright, good luck. You need to get those rocket boys. Otherwise you'll just die like the rest. Fuck! You can just flank the rocket boys. The structure there is a pain in the ass too.
I can't even throw a grenade.
Right. What if I had our scout dude sneak in, stealth, and then remote bomb? Oh, thanks. We get full back now at the rocket. It's gone.
Another Yumi to kill! Smells right, he does. Ugh.
Fuck, it's like a boss.
Oh, yeah. Good timing.
An allies' forces are coming under attack.
Avoid those foul-playing clouds!
I must tend to one of the damaged generators, Space Marines. Provide cover.
Cool.
Remain vigilant. Form spearhead and advance.
Right, now we're just gonna get back. How'd you get back?
I retreated during the cutscene.
Oh, fuck,
Only a
that's
single
good.
generator is left, Commander.
You shall putrefy this day.
Tactical squad, return fire. No wound can shake my faith. Incoming fire. Move.
Loyalists die.
At least our turrets are doing a little bit of work now.
Of decay.
Yeah.
Guide my vengeance. I think I shall peel the rotten flesh from this Space Marine.
Tarkus here, taking heavy losses.
It is not for the attack from afar. Not stop us.
Those green orbs, I think the damage here is. Waves.
Is not far. The chapter calls it ES.
I wonder if I can push them. Let's find out. Yep.
Cool.
Readiness is all. Get to that position, brothers. Enemy grenade! Form spearhead and advance.
Insurgents to relocate to avoid incoming fire.
Tactical squad,
They push us.
form spearhead and advance.
Guide my vengeance.
Fire! Brothers, fire! Get to that position, brothers. Grenade that target. Destroy
His ability ran out. Holy shit, you suddenly killed him quick.
Ah,
What
not
could-
even the deepest
How'd you do that?
Tyranid hive was as foul as that scum.
Indeed, Avitus.
Was it Thul or your Tarkus
Commander,
squad?
Cogitative
sure.
recovery is complete. We can safely leave this place.
Now you can tell us the
Because
story
we're doing
of your
very little
survival,
damage, and then
Mortalis.
suddenly his life bar was just like chomp chomp.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is
Jesus, what a
ours.
mission.
Yeah, that
I
was
can't believe
close.
it. Can't believe it. No, 23 minutes. Oh, we gained some redemption there. That was a fucking good purity seal.
Thank you for your timely intervention, Commander. I will initiate the repair rights for the items you have recovered. In particular, I shall restore our Terminator
Timely was the
armor.
key word.
Commander,
Yeah.
I've been reviewing the data we recovered from the astronomic array. I believe the ancient space hulk designated Judgment of Carrion is about to appear in this sector. It may allow us to identify our traitor. Should you require more information, I am at your disposal.
Just how did you survive, Martellus?
Yes, a good question.
As you may recall, I was
Cool,
aboard
we
a
get to go to
Thunderhawk
an
during the
ancient
climactic battle with the
spaceship.
Tyranids.
I also recall
Ancient
it
space
being
hulk
blown
is
from the
another
sky.
A
derelict
Thunderhawk
craft.
is a
So it's a
resilient craft.
derelict craft that's been
Instead of
stuck in the
destroying
warp for
us
who knows how
outright,
long.
the Tyranid
Damn.
attack sent us into a desperate dive into the jungle.
Oh,
My brother pilot used all his experience to guide us into the highlands, where the infestation was less
well,
severe.
let's travel there since there's
He
nowhere
did
else
not
at the moment.
survive the crash landing. I was
Whee!
left alone. No transmitters survived, and my own cybernetic enhancements were severely damaged. It took me months to successfully enact the repair rights to regain my
Your
mobility.
cursed ship is hiding, Tech Marine.
Hold your tongue, Avidus, and open your eyes.
There was a game based on this ship that's really old now, I believe. It's like a first-person click click to move RPG thing. I remember reading about it in a games magazine ages ago, and there was the Tyranid Gene Stealers.
I spent the rest of the past year battling
Which
Yeah, I
with
think
were
I
a
remember
video,
that.
astronomic array.
Your perseverance does the chapter proud, Martellus.
and it was called Space Hulk,
Perhaps.
so named
But
after
I
this
am
ship.
glad to be in the confines of a mighty strike cruiser.
Man,
once
aren't the
more.
Gene Stealers
Commander,
terrifying how
I've
they can be
uncovered another
basically on a
transmission from the
planet for
traitor.
many, many
We
years
should
before an
review it before
invasion,
launching another
basically
mission.
like slowly corrupting humans into cults that brainlessly worship Tyranids and can infest humans until they take them over and steal DNA of living creatures on the planet to already get some bio samples and shit for new life forms when they attack. And oh god,
Yeah.
they're really fucking nasty. Right, just gonna take a piss. Be right back.
Good luck.
Alright, I'm bloody back.
Welcome.
Like Martellus, I have been trying to identify the traitor using our shipboard cogitators.
Have you made any progress?
Of a sort. This message was in our own transmission tomes.
Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. They know about me, or at least that I exist. Only the Vox Cloak Invocator has masked my identity thus far.
The traitor is here, aboard the Retribution. He is one of us.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. To recover the proper activation rights, you must locate data slates hidden in the surrounding decks. Because you will be operating deep within the space hulk, the Retribution can only offer very limited support. Jump packs will be useless in the confined space, although teleport systems will function. The logic engine is secured in a sealed vault. Only the engine's activation rights will open the vault and grant us access.
Xenos and demons infest the Judgment of Carrion, Commander. But the lingering warp energies in the ship pose a far graver danger. With prolonged exposure, such energies could drive even the bravest Space Marine to madness. The boarding party should return to the Retribution as soon as it can.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion.
Alright, who shall I take with? I'll take Cyrus along.
Sounds fun.
And I'll give him a shotgun.
The Judgment of Carrion is a conglomeration of ancient vessels which have become adrift in space and time. It travels at random, spending decades or even centuries in the warp.
If I may, its travels are not entirely random.
I can now, when
our
Cyrus attacks targets, they become marked with a little target thing. Anyone shooting it does, well, hits it with way greater accuracy.
Q.
Yes, because of that, the astronomic array had a detailed record of past appearances. A distinctive pattern of warp anomalies preceded each appearance.
And that pattern is occurring again.
Precisely.
How does any of this blather help identify the traitor?
The machine spirit aboard the Retribution is not sufficient to remove the masking on the message you recovered. But there are references to a far more
I'll get another
ancient
donate
and
for
wiser
a
logic
special
engine
item
aboard the
thing.
Judgment of Carrion.
Salvaged armor.
I can identify the heretic.
Might use that new sword we acquired. Okay. If I got... no, that's alright. No. Yeah, no. A new purity seal might be a good thing to roll for, perhaps, do you think?
Good.
Or there's new power armor. Some new dreadnought armor might be cool.
Yeah, it might pay off. I don't know.
Yeah, let's give it a go, shall we?
Oh. Yep. Paid off.
Melee units take damage when attacking the dreadnought. That's cool. And he gets some health regen. You've immediately sold the old one. I'm wondering if your assault cannon might be better to use in here against Tyranids, unless there's some more heavy beasts. Or is it getting quite low in level?
Nah, it's still relevant.
Oh yeah. Up to you. Whoa, fuck. Just watching it shoot. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Alright. Let's do this shit.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. To recover the proper activation rights, you must locate data slates hidden in the surrounding decks. Because you will be operating deep within the Space Hulk, the Retribution can only offer very limited support. Jump packs will be useless in the confined space, although teleport systems will function. The logic engine is secured in a sealed vault. Only the ancient's activation rights
Fucking
will
do
open the
this,
vault and grant
bitch.
us access. Commander, you must locate ancient data slates to access the vault. They should be in data racks of some sort.
We have no time to waste. The foul resonance of the warp is already palpable.
Ambush from the ducts!
Oh, so we've got a time limit.
Ah, yes.
Exterminate the enemy. They have a target killed. A fallen brother. Bonaparte, of the 5th Company.
Look, an apothecary's reductor vial, still intact. It contains Bonaparte's progenoid glands, the chapter's holy gene seed.
If an apothecary collected it, why leave it here?
A fair question, but we cannot overlook the opportunity to recover Blood Raven's gene stock. Be vigilant for other vials, or signs of an apothecary.
Commander, the rolls indicate Bonaparte still serves in the chapter honor guard.
How can that be? Tyranid killed! Ready, right away. Moving to capture.
This is 10.
The chapter banner flies high.
Maybe I could try a barrel roll. That's a good trick.
Yeah. How do we open that door, I wonder?
Good question.
See the switch thing there, but... Drag.
Take position by the pipe. Another fallen brother. Veteran Lucanus, also of the 5th Company.
And another reductor vial.
Brothers, Martellus, what do the rolls say about Brother Lucanus?
Killed in the Karava campaign.
I was at Karava. I recall no Lucanus.
Commander, both Bonaparte and Lucanus served in an expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion. I shall try to uncover more about this expedition.
Xenos in the gantries. Get ready!
Under attack! Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. Attack formation, brothers.
Jesus.
No mercy for the misguided. The Terminator has fallen. Clocks open. This way. Falling back to next position.
Oh, nice job, Phil. I hope the scout squad had some ability to capture things faster.
Yeah.
I suppose being able to capture things while cloaked is pretty good though.
Target destroyed. Tactical squad, reach your fire. Enemy killed.
Oh, they're killing each other. Hang on, I've got an idea.
Under attack.
Oh, now they've stopped fighting each other.
Target eliminated. Under attack. Destroy them. Right away.
Yeah, basically skeletonies.
Target killing.
Bring death to our enemies.
Receiving fire.
You have enough data slates, Commander. I shall begin the activation rites.
Under attack. Make ready, brothers. Engage the enemy. Under attack.
Are these Tyranids feral?
Only without a leader creature nearby. Remember, when connected to their synapse web, all Tyranids become deadlier.
A Terminator has fallen. Our fortifications are under assault.
You held in pretty frickin' well there.
Under attack.
Oh, we've got an option out now there to capture the gate.
Tactical squad.
I wonder where the other Regans are. Should we try and find them or not?
10 minutes, I don't know.
I mean, we don't really need corruption reduced right now because we are doing pretty well, so we could just carry on.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Done deal. Ah, cool, he said stealth capture underway, so he's even confirming that he's capturing it with stealth. But I think you got that one. Oh no.
He leads us around in circles. Why does he command?
The warp is making itself felt, Commander. We must hurry.
I call vigilance.
The dark side of the grub.
Another fallen brother. And another gene seed.
Sergeant Sarpedon, 5th Company.
Another member of the same expedition. The records list Apothecary Galen as the leader.
Which explains the reductor vials.
But not why they were left behind.
Yeah, we almost have time to solve this mystery for the last Regan.
True.
It'd be kind of cool to hear the last bit of intel.
Another door blocks our way.
Oh,
There's a data slate on the door. Xenos detected.
Eliminate them. The logic engine must not be damaged.
Heading out.
Avoid its blade!
what the hell are those things? Tyrant guards.
Ready. Get to that position. Little by little, we are hitting the swarm. Right away. Under attack.
Armament's gone.
Ah.
Heading out.
Did the door close behind us?
Ally is losing forces to enemy fire. Form spearhead and advance.
Maybe Cyrus might be able to stealth it there. I have him look around.
Enemy has us in close combat. Enemy troops destroyed. Tactical Marines, this way, brothers. Right away. Our siege has a taste for us. Tactical, move into that position. Heading out. How can we serve? With me, brothers, advance. Tactical Marines ready. Engage the enemy. In delay. Get to that position, brothers.
Long-term camouflage scout.
Tied up in hand-to-hand combat.
There's a sealed off
Enemy
room.
destroyed.
Can't get
You
in
can
though.
walk around it.
Can I? Alright.
Receiving enemy fire.
Tarkus awaiting orders.
Yes, of course.
Reposition. Redeploy to defensive position.
Oh, there's a block door up there too though, at that end. At the guy roundy bit.
Oh, okay.
Allied infantry destroyed. How can we serve?
Yeah, oh, let's just kill it I guess.
They attack from afar.
Form spearhead and advance.
Unless you want to go look.
The foul thing is dead.
Let us get to the logic engine.
This is Caleb. I no longer know how long I've been on this forsaken derelict. So many brothers dead, and the voice of Ulcair cackles from every shadow. It is hungry. It wants the holy gene seed in each of us. I must hide the reductive vials. Even the demon cannot know the entire Space Hulk.
Commander, that was some sort of Vox recording from centuries ago. I will analyze it as best I can.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Chance to burn a melee attacker, that's cool.
Your prize had best be worth sending us into that foul place,
Wow,
Techmarine.
max score.
Recovering gene seed alone is worth the risk, Avatus.
And a lot of drop.
I will begin analysis of the logic engine right away, Commander. We have
Worthwhile
also received
mission.
several distress signals from across the sector.
That'll be my last match.
Rightio. Cheers for the games.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, hey. Bro.
Fucking E.
I always taking my lighter.
Can I borrow your lighter?